Hello and welcome to your journey of creating a sacred temple in a sacred space for your lucid dreaming, for your healing as well as your ancestors and all of humanity. Make sure that you are in a quiet place where no one will bother you and nothing will disturb you. Sit or lie down and become very comfortable. Gently close your eyes and allow your body to know that any movement that it needs to make to increase comfort will allow you to move twice as deeply relaxed. Focus on your breathing, and with each breath that's moving in, bring in stillness and a softening of all the hard edges. As you exhale, expel any contraction, any tension, moving into a place of peace. As you let go of the worries, strains, or concerns from your day. This is your time just for you. Your time to move to a level of relaxation, of comfort, joy, and peace within you. As you focus on your breathing, imagine that you are breathing in vibrant light, and that light can begin to illuminate the head area and all the neural synapses. That as you expel any darkness, any discordant energy, leaves your body with a breath. Again, inhaling, bringing in the light, let it illuminate the spinal column and central nervous system. And sense all of the muscles, every fiber of your being, relaxing into the surface beneath you. Feel how amazing it is to focus on your breath, to move into that rhythmic flow of the inhalation and the exhalation. As that happens, begin to sense and take a mental tour through your body. Find any place that might be holding on to any discordant energy, and send a breath and a flood of endorphins to that area now. Feel it release with the exhale. And begin to create a wave of relaxation, moving in with every breath and flowing from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Sense your body becoming weightless, beginning to float upward, floating into a beautiful, vibrant blue space. A space where you can simply be breathing in and breathing out. Imagine that you could begin to float to your natural space, a beautiful space in nature that you are creating with your own mind and imagination. Perhaps this is a beautiful mountain meadow, and you can see the colors of all the wildflowers as you gaze down, the beauty of the trees and their leaves as they glisten in the sun. You can see the wildflowers, the grasses, and perhaps a beautiful crystal clear lake of water and the sunshine reflecting off its surface. Perhaps there's a stream or a river that flows down into this lake, feeding it cool, clear, clean water, replenishing it. Perhaps there is a cabin or a structure where you can go to rest. Perhaps there's a blanket there on the beach of that crystal clear lake. A blanket, even the color of relaxation for you. Allow yourself to create all the senses of this space and place. And whether it's in the mountains or on an ocean, begin creating that now. What sounds would you hear there? What textures would you touch? What colors would you perceive? What tastes or smells would there be? Are there animals or insects like butterflies? What is the ambiance of this beautiful space and place? What is the lighting, the luminosity? Perhaps you can see light emanating from everything in this beautiful sacred space, this natural place. Become very quiet and still as you drink in all of the sensations that you are creating with your own incredible mind. Send out the intent to bring in your guide. Imagine your guide, your angel, your wizard there with you now. And imagine that you could begin to sense the energetic dream lines, the magnetic lines. As you sense those, begin to recognize that you are now planning and creating a sacred temple of healing on this line. Follow this line until you feel and sense the nodal point, the point where the energy vortex is fractalizing and compressing the information and energy so that the transverse waves of information compress perfectly, nesting within each other, Transfer into a longitudinal wave that connects you with all that is, your true core soul self, and all the information you need to create this beautiful sacred space. At this nodal point, you can begin to see your sacred temple taking shape. Perhaps it is made of white marble. Perhaps it's made of granite. Perhaps it's made of crystals. As you begin to see that temple taking shape, look down at the path in front of you. Create that path lined with whatever particular stones, gems, plants, flowers. As you walk towards the doors, imagine the doors. Perhaps that door is old and ancient. Perhaps that door is golden. Perhaps it's a single door. Perhaps it's a double door. As you move to the door or doors of your sacred space, imagine that there are sentries posted there, waiting for you. Perhaps it's a purple-robed priestess and priest. Perhaps it's a beautiful angelic being of light. Perhaps it's a wizard. Whoever is stationed there for you, bow to them as you instruct them to open the door or entrance to your sacred healing temple. As the doors open, smell the fragrance, the lovely fragrance, and see the facets of light illuminating, refracting off of the crystalline gems, the walls of this beautiful sacred space. Look at the walls all around. Create what you would like to see on the walls in this sacred space. Perhaps a tapestry, a painting, perhaps beautiful windows of stained glass or crystals. This space is an infinite space for you and can contain whatever you need in it for you today. Imagine that there is a beautiful healing table. This table could be created from crystals. It could be a lovely soft bed. Imagine that you could lie down on this healing, beautiful space. Relax and begin to call in your angelic crystal singers. The crystal angel singers that have the harmonies, the song of your soul. Sense and feel them all around you, creating the beautiful harmony, the melody that is you. Feel it resonate through every cell, every fiber. The energy exponentiating as you return to the core of who you are, igniting into a vibrant light beam in your higher self. All bodies balanced, the emotional, mental, physical, energetic, and spiritual. And in this balanced place, you can stand up from the table and feel a connection to knowledge of all that is, the Akashic records, all of the knowledge, wisdom, signs and symbols, all of the information that you would need. You walk over to a beautiful round table where you call in your guides and those that are there to assist you to create a plan for your day, a plan for your week, a plan for your life. You notice that in the center of this beautiful table is a holographic image that projects any information that you need from the Akashic records, from all that is. Any information, any symbol, any book, any music, any visual representation. Any frequency, any information that you need. As you and your counterparts, your guides of assistance, tune in to the message, tune in to the information that you need. You pull forth the information that allows you to continue to create this sacred healing space for you. And you begin to work on an architectural plan for the building of your ancestral sacred space of healing, an extension of this beautiful temple. As that happens, you are drawn to another beautiful doorway that leads you to the line, the magnetic dream line, ley line, and the nodal point of where your ancestral temple will be created. This can be connected by a beautiful hallway made of stone or crystals. This could be connected by a beautiful natural path. Allow your mind to create that now and move towards that ancestral healing temple point and begin to create that space. Perhaps it is made of granite, perhaps it is made of white marble, perhaps it is made of crystal. Allow your mind to begin creating that now. See the door or doors on this sacred space. Perhaps they are ancient, perhaps they are modern, perhaps they are made of gold. Sense and feel the centuries at this part of your temple. beckoning you to move in as you allow them to open the temple for entrance. You can bow in gratitude for them taking up the sentry points and guarding this temple, this sacred site for you. Move within your ancestral temple and begin to create all of the things that you would want. All of the things on the walls, the symbols, the tapestry, the crystals, the windows with light illuminating through the crystalline structures. Create a healing table. Perhaps there are sacred symbols around this table, creating a circle of healing. Perhaps the sacred symbols are on the table itself. Sense and feel all the emissaries of light and healing from across creation stepping forward as you specifically bring in those assigned to you and your genetic line. Bring in all the information that you would need from those beings and within yourself. And then invite in the particular ancestor that you would like to do some healing on in this space. Or invite in the awareness of a challenge that you would like to explore and heal for your genetic line. Take all the time that you need in this space to do that particular healing that you'd like to do today. You can begin to experience the change within you as that healing is moving forward and backward in time, all directions, and to all of humanity, to all of creation, as we are all one. Take as much time as you need in this space and place. And when you have finished for this session, you can either drift off into peaceful sleep, rejuvenating, regenerating your body, and then becoming lucid again, and moving through lucid adventures in your dream. Or you can awaken. Wake for the day filled with energy, life, and might, energized, filled with light. Moving through your day in a brand new way.